friends. Welcome to our brand new podcast called Made to Pray. I'm Karrilee, and I'm here with my good friend and co-host and prayer partner, Lori. Do you want to say hi?
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
We just wanted to pop in and say a quick hello. We want to invite you to join us along this journey. Lori and I both have been passionate about prayer, and we're super excited to meet together to talk and to share testimonies and maybe a little teaching here and there. We'll have guests on from time to time, but the thing we're most excited about is we're going to talk a little bit about prayer, and then you guys, we're going to actually pray.
Yes.
It's going to be so great. So, this is just a real short introduction, and we wanted to say hello, and we wanted to give you a little idea of how the idea of this podcast came about. You want to share?
Sure. So, Carrie and I have prayed together off and on a lot over the years, and just was sharing some ideas of how to formulate prayer, maybe as a group or together. But then it just kind of originated, and Carrie said, I have this great idea. What do you think? And I said, that sounds like a great idea. However, Carrie is far more techno savvy than I am.
Well,
but just really challenged my thinking to step outside of a comfort box and think, how many people could we really reach or connect with, or impart the power of prayer, or share the power of prayer, and then develop a community or a space for people to join in and be a part of that.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, like Lori said, we've been in small groups, we've been one-on-one prayer partners, we've just really been able to experience prayer together over the years, decades. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're not going to talk about it. But we had a small group that kind of stopped, and we missed a lot of parts about the small group, but the main thing that I missed was being able to pray together. And so we were talking about starting another group, but with everything that's going on in the world, small groups are just not quite the same as they used to be. And they are small, and that's great for a reason. But we just both really feel like prayer is a necessity, probably even more so in these days than in times past. And we have a passion for prayer, and we don't necessarily have a group or a church or a place where we feel like that need is getting met. And so we thought, well, if that's true for us, chances are good there are other people out there who are wanting to pray with somebody, who are wanting to experience the presence of God. And if you're like us, then we're glad you found us. we're gonna try to do that through this podcast. So in our next episode, did you want to talk about how the name came about? We were praying about a name. There's a lot of podcasts that deal with prayer, not quite the concept of what we're doing, I don't think, but we were really asking God to guide us on the name. And I had come up with a couple of ideas, but I wasn't really thrilled with, they were fine. But then Lori she came up with the name, or the Lord gave her the name.
Yeah, kind of funny. And just piggybacking really quick on that, we believe that prayer is a lifestyle. And so just want to encourage people that, prayer is not just at one time, but it's a lifestyle. So segue into that, I was just really asking the Lord about a name, and nothing actually was coming. So feeling the pressure of that, like, oh, Lord, I don't even have any ideas. But I feel like in the last month, the Lord's really been speaking to me as I walk on the treadmill. And so as I was just walking, the thought came into my mind, you're made to pray. And I was like, oh, I like that. But the original idea was, I thought, that'd be cool on a t-shirt,
right?
That'd be cool, statement. And then I had shared it with my husband, and he's like, that would be a great name for your podcast. And I was like, I'll think about it. So then I had shared with Carrie, and she's like, that hits. I like that.
Yeah. Because that's the essence of why we're doing this. Because, I think that there are, I believe that there are people who are gifted with prayer, not that they're more special, but that they have more of a, I don't even know if it's more of a call, but maybe they're more aware of the call to intercede and to be intercessors. But we're all made to pray.
Mhm.
Like we're all made for community and made for communion with God. And prayer is just talking with Him. And so, yeah, when she said that, I was like, that just sank down into my heart and my spirit. And I'm like, yes, made to pray. That's it.
Yeah.
So, in our next episode, we're going to take a few minutes and more formally introduce ourselves. And our hope is to release a few mini episodes this week, and then we'll release full episodes after that. So you can subscribe now so you won't miss anything, and get ready to not just hear about prayer, but to join us in prayer. So until next time, have a great day. Bye.
Bye.